Hey guys, welcome to my next video. And I honestly thought that I can continue YouTube after my second year university exams, but now I thought it's high time that I make a video on this topic. I've been receiving a lot of comments on Instagram and YouTube as well, and people messaging their ranks and marks, and they're expecting the college that they want to join, and it's good. And I was really happy to help them out. Also, few of the comments I got was a little disturbing. There were people messaging how anxious they were for the NEET exam next year. And I thought I will help them out by DMing everybody in the comments, but I thought this topic deserves a whole separate video on its own. So that's why I made this video. So let's dive into the topic. And so 2-3 days back, I got a message on Instagram from a guy, and he said me that there is roughly 6 months left for NEET 2021, and he's feeling very anxious and nervous, and he's afraid that he didn't put his maximum effort in the last 1 year or so, and he started very late. And he's also afraid that he's going to let his parents down, and this anxiety and stress is not allowing him to focus on the studies properly. We all know that a NEET is not a very easy exam, and it's a national level exam, and obviously will be there is a lot of stress and anxiety. And I myself, I am a repeater, and I was doing my engineering degree, and I know how anxious and stressed we all feel, especially in the last few days of NEET or any other entrance examination for that matter. And so I think a little amount of stress and anxiety is good, that it helps you to focus much better. But when it crosses the limit, and I think that's when it gets bad, and people trying to hurt themselves, they break down, and then they take bad decisions in the heat of the moment. And so I think I wanted to talk about this matter and with all of you in this video. The cause is like there are a lot of causes for that, and mainly the parents' expectations of the parents. People don't want to let their parents down in front of everybody, and so this is a huge part of what's causing them anxiety or depression. And it's okay to pressurize children to an extent, and when it crosses the limit, and that's when things get ugly. And so we have to understand one basic thing: parents are not always right, and so they are also human beings. They also make mistakes, and they recognize it later. I'm not saying that we should disobey or disrespect them. We can actually respect them and still disagree with them. And so what we can actually do to solve this problem, as not only as a parent but as a family member or a friend of someone who is going to give NEET, I think it is our responsibility to tell them that cracking an entrance examination is not the most important thing in life, and the most important things in life are the family that we have, and the people that we care about, and the health of ours. And I think these are the most important thing than anything else, and everything else is secondary. And once I think we get this perspective into them, I think they are put in a more comfortable position, wherein they are actually more capable of cracking exams and scoring more marks than actually worrying about expectations and getting anxious and depressed. And I also think that good communication is a key in helping solving these problems, especially if you are a parent. Go talk to them, just sit down with them and have that conversation about how they are feeling and how they are preparing. I think that means a lot to them, and letting them know that you are there for them no matter what the mark is or the rank is. And so these are the few things that I think we as a community do to them to ease their pressure and help them score more marks. And next up, I just want to talk about few things that they themselves, the aspirants themselves, can do to make themselves comfortable and relieve those stress. And the first thing I want to tell you guys is that do whatever makes you happy. In the sense, even if it sounds very silly, just do it if it makes you happy and it eases the pressure of you. For example, I personally like making tea or coffee. Even the idea of making tea or coffee, listening to some A.R. Rahman songs makes me so happy, even if the tea or coffee turns out bad. And that is my idea of calming myself, or especially when I'm anxious or sad or something like that. So find your way of calming things down. Don't search in the internet, because there is always going to be tons of ideas and you'll be confused which one to do. And the next thing is, choose your own time to study. Don't think that early morning, everybody is studying early in the morning, so I have to wake up earlier. No, not like that. For example, I myself like to study late in the night, and so find your own time and make yourself comfortable at those time and study accordingly. And the most important thing that I learned, especially when it comes to exams and preparation, is that the sleep is very, very important, and at least get yourself 7 to 8 hours of sleep per day, and don't try to get good sleep only for a few days in a week. And I think that's a very bad idea. Get consistently good sleep, like 7 to 8 hours every day, and when you do that, I think you can keep the momentum of the preparation going well, and you won't feel tired or stressed out all the time. I think sleep is super important, so pay attention to that. And the most bravest thing you can do is to ask for help, no matter who the person is. And I think if you are comfortable with them, ask for help. And if you think that your parents are not so supportive, you can always reach out to your friends. And if you think that you don't have friends that support you, you can always reach out to your teachers. And I think everybody has some teachers that we look up to, and we have a role model, and you can go out to them and you can talk to them, and they will definitely going to help you out. And that's it, guys, and that's everything that I want to share with you. And even though this video doesn't take much of editing, this was one of the hardest videos I had to make. And so if you can do anything to me, just go talk to the people who are giving exams. Just let them know that you are there for them, no matter what their mark or rank is. And if we can help at least a single student, get a good perspective, make them feel better, and actually help them focus much on the studies, then it would mean a lot to me. And so all the best to people who are giving exams next year, and those who are attending the counseling for this year. And so hope to see you guys in the next video soon after the exams. And so thank you for watching, and stay tuned.